Hi everyone! Today, we're back as a homeowner. It's a beautiful morning here in Elk Mountain, Wyoming. I'm out on the farmer's porch drinking a cup of coffee here, but we have several projects to get to, so why don't we get to work? On my way home from work yesterday, I stopped by a local tractor supply. They were running a sale on toolboxes, and I ended up buying one here. So why don't we get it unloaded from the Chevy Colorado? This thing is pretty sweet here. This we're going to be putting in the detached garage. That way we have two tool chests here, so we'll get it on the ground here. Really want to show you guys. This is a pretty neat new mod here for FS22. You guys can see we have so many different things. Car jack. We have little bits of screws, hammer, everything we need to do maintenance around the house is pretty cool. I really do like this here, so I think I'm probably going to just move this off to the side. That way, we could just use the tractor with the bucket because that is super heavy. But today, guys, the main focus is going to be working on the yard. The lawn is looking good here. We mowed it last week here. Have to do a little bit of fertilizing within the next week or two here. But what I want to work on today, guys, is the front of the house, specifically building some landscape beds. In between the garage and the walkway here, I definitely want to have a nice landscape bed, add some really cool flowers, and we'll do some alongside here as well. But why don't we go find Diesel? And look at that, he's out back. Diesel always likes a bowl of food here. Look at that, guys. He's coming right over to it. Awesome. And we'll give him a few belly rubs here. Good boy, good boy. Like always, guys, there's a full mods link down below. And if you end up enjoying today's video, help me out by hitting the like button. I'm heading over here to pick up the compact tractor since this is what we're going to be using, the John Deere 3046R. One thing I want to do is I want to detach the mower deck here. That way it's out of the way here. And I definitely, for doing dirt work and things like this here with the loader, I would prefer to not be using that. That way we definitely don't get it damaged or anything like that. But I'm thinking we probably do not need the backhoe attachment. Yeah, we could just use this. I don't think there's really too much digging we'll have to do. As a homeowner, guys, there's always projects to do around the house, and a building house, there's always projects, so that's going to be a lot of fun here. But I'm going to be using the bucket here. We are just going to get this all cleaned up. Probably should get teeth for the bucket to help us on out a little bit here, but we'll keep on going. Alright, we have all the sod removed from there, so that is great there. That's ready for the markers that we're going to be putting alongside here. A little bit of edging. So what I want to do on this side, guys, is I want to go out to about here, and then we'll be going just kind of lining it up here with the farmer's porch. I definitely don't want it to go the full length of the house here. That is a lot of mulch, a lot of flowers, and having a more kind of smaller landscape bed I think will do just fine here for us. Let's see if we could get going on this here. But if you do have any cool ideas, guys, please let me know. Now we have a few other things we need to get done today, but we do have some things ordered for the house. I did order a car lift for the detached garage. I did order some fencing, a nice driveway gate, and some lights, and definitely am looking at seeing if we could get a pool done, but we need engineers and we need to hire that out here. So still working on some other things for the house, and we have so many cool ideas here. This house is going to turn out great. I think this will do, guys. I think we're ready to put the edging in here. Now, I want the edging so that the mulch doesn't end up in the grass, and the grass doesn't grow into mulch here. So let's get that placed. This edging turned out great. This will be perfect size here, and like I mentioned, I didn't want to go too big. So up next, guys, I actually want to put the plants in now, and then mulch should be arriving here. I ordered it from a local landscape supply, and they sent me the text about 5 minutes ago that they were on the way here, which is perfect timing, as we'll be ready to spread it when it arrives. The mulch has arrived and we're ready to go here. So before we get to spreading the mulch here, take a look at that. So I decided to go with flower pots to elevate the flowers, since the flowers are no more than probably a foot tall there. We have a very nice vase here at the corner, and this definitely increases the curb appeal here. But let's get to spreading that mulch. A compact tractor, guys, is one of my top favorite pieces of machinery here. It's just so versatile, especially for a homeowner. I mean, you could put a mower deck on it, you could put a loader, backhoe. These things are so handy, and they are just really nice and helpful here. So we'll be getting some more attachments for us. I really want to get a rototiller, some different attachments. Definitely could get a leaf vacuum and maybe a 3-point leaf blower for it. That would really be handy. So we'll be looking at some of those to help us on out on some other yard projects here. But doing yard projects, guys, is something that I always look forward to every weekend here, and it's something that we'll be doing a lot more of here on the channel. But I definitely want to get some more toys and other things, so keep in mind we'll still be doing that. But you guys can see spreading the mulch, no problem. We're all set here on this yard project here. I have to do a little bit of touch up here. Left a little bit in the bucket here as I was cleaning up the driveway. But yeah, that landscape bed really does help us on out here. But up next, guys, we'll be heading to Home Depot to pick something up. What that will be is actually going to be a Cummins generator for the house here. So one thing I noticed, guys, living in this town is we end up losing power. It looks like quite often here. Within the last few weeks, we lost power for probably a good 24 to 25 hours. So I think it's best for us to get a house generator. That way we could still be gaming when the power is out in town. And I think definitely for the refrigerator and things, it's going to be super helpful here. But let me get the utility trailer and we'll head on over to Home Depot to pick it up. The F250 Tremor, guys, is one of my favorite trucks here. This thing is sweet here. A little bit more of an off-road style with the tires. We have matching bumpers, things like that here. And it's just a really cool truck. I'm a big fan of the 3/4 ton and 1 ton pickups here. Definitely for what we have with a compact tractor and a toy hauler, this is definitely the way to go. My upload schedule will be changing in the next week here, and we'll be continuing to do weekly homeowner series videos for you guys. So hope you guys are excited for that. So there will still be homeowner series every Friday, and then a lot of the other days will be changing. But we'll be having a lot of fun still, but just getting over to Home Depot here, and oh, look at that. It's right out front ready for us to pick up. Like I mentioned, guys, this is a Cummins generator. This thing is sweet here, and this could power the entire house here. So this is going to be perfect for us, and we will actually have to use the backhoe attachment to help dig the trench to put the wires in to go from this to house here. But we'll have Home Depot get this loaded up, and I'll catch you guys back as we're heading to house. And I think I might have to call in some rental equipment, or one of my buddies that has a backhoe, see if he could help us lift this up off the trailer. I think this is a perfect time to call it a day here, as I'm just going to go get this back to the house here. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for our next one, and subscribe for more.